could you go to tomorrow's parent committee meeting for me? I've got a nail appointment at that time. Can't cancel it.
Wait, what?
Also, could you print and sort 200 copies of the handout? Our printer's still broken and hasn't been fixed yet. Oh, and there's the fee collection to handle, right? I'll have you take care of that too. I'm just not good with numbers, you know. It's important to help each other out, right? All of this is part of your duties as vice chair of the parent committee, so no complaints. I'm letting you do the work I used to handle, so you should be thankful, okay?
Huh? Wasn't this originally your job, Aubrey? I'm not even a board member to begin with, so why would I take this on?
You're overthinking every little thing. Everyone always relied on me, you know why? Because they trust me. That's why I pass things off to people who can handle it. Besides, you just moved here, didn't you? This is your chance to step up and earn that trust. Learn to read the room.
I have a child too, and a job. If something's not doable, then it's just not. Sorry, but you'll need to take care of those things yourself.
Oh, wow. You're actually saying no? Turning me down when you're the new girl? Bold move. Well, I guess we'll see what happens next. Should be interesting. This town's small. Word gets around fast, and once people get a certain impression of you, it sticks. You get what I'm saying, right?
I'm not trying to stir up trouble, but I'm not here to be someone's doormat either.
Well, aren't you full of principles? Just wait. You'll see how much it matters who you get along with. Even the way your kid's treated can change.
This place is for the kids. Dragging in mom power plays is just plain wrong.
You can say stuff like that for now, but the mom scene here isn't sunshine and rainbows. Just remember what happened to everyone who went against me. Natalie, it's your turn next, okay? I know you're busy, but I'm counting on you.
Huh? What are you talking about?
We're using your living room tomorrow afternoon. We're planning a little tea time. Naturally, you have everything set up for me, right? Make sure there are at least 2 kinds of cake and serve the tea in a proper pot. No paper cups, okay? Also have enough throw pillows or floor cushions for everyone. I don't want to be picky, but someone's house last time was just awful.
Wait, did you just say my house? I'm not mishearing that, right? This is also sudden. I honestly don't know what you mean.
So tomorrow, me and my alpha mom crew, 12 of us, are coming over. You probably won't have enough seating, so be smart about it. And I really wanted to introduce them to you too.
I'm really sorry, but I'll be out all day tomorrow for work, from morning till evening. I appreciate the invite, but I just can't. I hope you understand.
What are you talking about? You're always like this. Every time I invite you, it's just, I can't. Do you even care? I've been trying to include you. Maybe try being a little more cooperative, you know? Look, you were lucky to even be included in our group, okay? You're still new, which means it's normal for you to handle the behind-the-scenes stuff. That's just how it works. How do you not get that? Ugh, unbelievable.
I'm sorry, but I don't remember ever agreeing to be part of this group. I don't recall giving any kind of consent either. Pretty sure I was just shoved into it.
Wait a minute, what? Were you not even listening when I explained it to you? I said we were letting you join. How can you act like this now? I don't get it.
Oh, I remember it clearly. You rang my doorbell the day I moved in, and as soon as I opened the door, you said, "Starting today, you're part of the Alpha Moms." Honestly, it was kind of terrifying. There was no way I could just smile and say, "Sure, thanks for having me," especially with you barking orders like that right from the start.
But I went out of my way to let you in, didn't I? Most people will be grateful for that, you know. Don't you know how to show a little appreciation?
I already said no, remember? I told you I wasn't interested. And let me say it again now. I don't plan on being anyone's underling. I've got other mom friends I get along with just fine, and we hang out normally. I don't feel the need to be part of some group with a power hierarchy.
Excuse me? Do you even understand your place? You really think you can go against me and walk away unscathed? You seriously need a reality check. You think you can defy an alpha mom like me and still stay at this preschool?
Oh, absolutely. I take full responsibility for what I say and do, and I don't think I need anyone's approval to be myself. I'm just living my life, so no, I'm not worried about being kicked out of this preschool.
What? Are you seriously saying that with a straight face?
Yeah, thought so. What I heard from others lines up perfectly with what I'm seeing now. Honestly, I've rarely met someone so boldly self-centered. It's kind of impressive.
Excuse me? What exactly do you think is so wrong with me?
This isn't how I normally talk, but I think I have to make an exception for you, Aubrey. Staying silent and just putting up with things would actually feel more disrespectful. That's why I'm saying this now.
Oh, really? Then why don't you just stop beating around the bush and say it to my face?
Then I'll just be clear. My father is the CEO of a company that's had a long-standing business partnership with a one your husband runs. In other words, my father's company is a very important client to your husband's.
Wait, no way. You've got to be kidding.
Of course. I have no intention of using my father's position to pressure you in any way. But if you continue treating me this disrespectfully, I won't be able to stay quiet about it forever. To avoid any further conflict, I think it's best if we keep a respectful distance going forward. That way, we can both maintain a peaceful and civil relationship. That's all I'm politely asking.
Oh, I see. So that's how it is. Wow, really? You should have told me that sooner. I had no idea. Maybe I was a little too blunt without realizing it. Well, hey, if you don't want to be part of our group, I won't push. These things are all about chemistry anyway, right? I guess I'll let it slide this time. Just this once. But from now on, try to keep your place in mind, okay?
Got it. Thanks for the heads up. Let's hope things stay peaceful from here on.
Hey, Natalie. Good morning. Sorry for texting you so early. There's something I really wanted to ask you.
Good morning. Something you wanted to ask, you say?
So, hey, I've been hearing this rumor that you became the manager of some fancy barbecue place. Is that actually true? Honestly, I didn't believe it, but if it is, I might be impressed.
Huh? Oh, well, that came out of the blue. I'm just a bit shocked that you mentioned that.
Oh, come on. No need to sound so formal. Anyway, getting to the point. Is it true? Are you really managing that upscale barbecue place? It's a legit restaurant, right? I've even heard of the name before.
Yes, that's right. It's one of the restaurants under Westwood Hospitality Group, and I was officially assigned as the manager about 3 months ago. I'm still getting the hang of some things, but I'm doing my best with the support of the staff.
Huh, I see. So it's more legit than I expected. Honestly, I never pictured you in that kind of role, so it's a little surprising. Anyway, does that place do private events? Like for mom group hangouts or little gatherings? I've been thinking about stuff like that.
Yes, we do offer private bookings. Of course, each location has different capacity and setup, so we need to talk through the details. But if the timing works out, it's definitely possible. If you can give me the number of guests and what kind of event you're thinking of, I can check with the team.
Oh, I see. Well, whatever. I was just kind of curious, that's all. Good to know. That's all I wanted to know. Talk to you later.
Oh, okay. Take care.
Natalie, sorry to bug you again first thing in the morning.
Good morning, Aubrey. What's up?
You remember we talked briefly the other day about booking out your restaurant, right? Well, I'm thinking I'd like to go ahead and make it official. I figured you'd already started working on it, so what's the update?
You mean the private event request? Sure. If you have any questions, I'll help however I can. What kind of details are you looking for?
Oh, no, it's not a question or anything. It's already decided. This Sunday during the lunch rush, we're using the space for our group. 2 hours is plenty. We'll need it for about 35 people, so yeah, go ahead and lock it in.
Wow, that's a bit sudden. I'm sorry, but I'm actually not allowed to accept reservations personally. You'll need to go through the restaurant's official booking system or call the location directly. I'm not authorized to confirm reservations myself.
What's that supposed to mean? You're the manager, aren't you? So why can't I just go through you? Do we really have to be so formal about everything?
I understand how it might seem that way, but it's a policy across the entire restaurant. Even if I technically could handle it, we follow official procedures to avoid any mix-ups or communications later.
Oh, I see. You're awfully by the book, huh? Wouldn't it be better to be a little more flexible? I mean, from the customer's perspective, convenience is everything. Isn't the whole point of hospitality to make things easier for people? If your place is too rigid, it might start to give off the wrong vibe, you know. And once word gets out, reputations can tank real fast.
If we offer special treatment to certain individuals, it creates unfairness for other guests, which can ultimately lead to complaints. I hope you understand. Also, when personal favors get involved, it can cause breakdowns in communication among staff, so we follow the rules to keep things running smoothly for everyone. I realize it's a little inconvenient, but I kindly ask that you make your reservation through the official channels.
Jesus, what a hassle. Natalie, I'm super excited for today. Skipped breakfast just to be ready. Hope you're rolling out the red carpet for us.
Aubrey? That's kind of out of nowhere. Is something going on? I'm just in between shifts right now. And when you say rolling out the red carpet, what exactly do you mean? I'm sorry, but I'm not following. There's no context here, so I'm a little confused.
What are you talking about? Oh, don't tell me you forgot. I messaged you on WhatsApp, remember? We booked out your restaurant for today. I've told you already. Get it together, would you?
Wait, today? Hold on a second. There's nothing in the schedule. The restaurant hasn't been informed of any such event. Are you sure it was for today?
Well, yeah. Today's a big day, my birthday. I gathered all my close friends to celebrate in style. Naturally, I'm the star of the show. All the moms around me know I'm the center of everything. Of course, there's a bit of a hierarchy, but they all know how it works. Today, I get to be surrounded by them and get the celebration I deserve. And obviously, the venue is your restaurant. We already decided it's all-you-can-eat barbecue, so make sure it's ready to go. You're the manager, aren't you? So, as fellow moms, of course you're going to hook us up with a little something extra, right? I mean, given our relationship, you know how to make things nice, don't you?
Just to double check, was the reservation made under your name, Aubrey? Could I also ask if it's registered under your full name?
Yeah, of course. I booked it properly under my name. That's why I figured we'd be seated right away.
Can I ask for just a moment? I'll go confirm the details now. Please hold on for just a bit. I'll check the system on my tablet.
Huh? What's with all the fuss? Do you really need to go verify it? We're obviously ready to come in. Hurry up already.
Aubrey, excuse me?
Since we're mom friends, I expect top-tier treatment and the best service you've got.
But I don't see you or any of the other moms at the tables right now. Are you sure this isn't a different location?
Guess I'll just turn off my phone.
Wait, hold on.
Natalie, what kind of restaurant are you even running? You seriously pulling a prank like this? That's some next-level service. All right, joke's over. Come out to the front now.
Aubrey.
So, I was just about to pay, right? And the cashier starts saying something completely ridiculous.
What exactly did they say?
I told them the bill's on the manager. Natalie's got it. And they were like, who? Can you believe someone working here doesn't even know who the manager is? Maybe do a better job training your staff, yeah? Anyway, like I said, you're covering it today, Natalie. It's for 35 people. So that comes to $10,600. Go ahead and pay, okay?
Wait, hold on. What? Are you serious? Is that the real total? I honestly thought I misheard you. Not just a few $100s. You're telling me it's 5 digits?
Of course it's that much. I mean, it's my birthday. A big celebration like this is only natural, right? And I totally thought you were handling everything. So turning your back on me like this, pretty cold. Since you pulled that little prank earlier, you've got to pay the price. Sure, it might hurt your wallet a little, but let's call it a life lesson.
Aubrey, can I speak with you for a moment? I've been running back and forth between the dining area and the back, trying to get a clearer picture of the situation. I've asked the kitchen staff and the floor team as well, but no one seems to have seen your name on any reservations or noticed a large party arriving. Just in case, I also checked our reservation history system. There's nothing listed under your name. Is it possible you might have booked at a different location?
What? What are you saying? I definitely made a reservation. Aren't you the one handling that stuff?
At the moment, there are no customers waiting to pay, and the staff confirmed there's no large party scheduled for this time. So just to be sure, could you please confirm the name of the location you're currently at? Sorry to trouble you, but I'd really appreciate it.
What is this? Don't tell me you're still pretending this is some kind of prank. You're really not in a position to be playing games. It's time you faced reality. I'm standing here right now messaging you. That means the party's already started. If you don't believe me, why don't you come out front and see for yourself?
I'd like to get this cleared up once and for all. To avoid any more confusion, can you please tell me the exact name of the restaurant you're at?
What? You seriously don't know? How are you a manager and not even sure where you work? That's kind of a problem.
Again, it's just to prevent miscommunication. Please tell me the name of the location.
This is unbelievable. How did this turn into such a mess? Ugh, fine, whatever. It's Hickory House Barbecue, the one on the south side of Bridgman Station.
Wait a minute.
Now that you know, get out here.
Well, I'm not the manager of that restaurant.
Excuse me?
Well, that location, it's not part of any major chain. It's actually a long-standing family-owned barbecue joint in the neighborhood. If I remember right, they're known for their charcoal grill, and they've got a loyal group of regulars. Pretty sure the manager there is a man in his 50s. He's usually back in the kitchen keeping an eye on every order. So me being the manager there, yeah, that doesn't really make sense.
Wait, what? Hold on. You're telling me I went to the completely wrong restaurant?
I believe I mentioned this briefly before, but let me clarify just in case. I work at a restaurant that's part of the Westwood Hospitality Group, a chain of hospitality businesses. I've been managing one of their barbecue-style locations for the past few months. And the location isn't near Bridgemont Station's south exit. It's actually a bit farther out inside a shopping mall.
Oh, wait. Are you saying I really came to the wrong place? This isn't even the right restaurant?
That's correct. The place you're talking about and the one I manage are two entirely different locations. Even if both happen to be barbecue restaurants, they're run by different companies and follow completely different systems. So in terms of the bill, you can't put it under my name. Even if you try to say it's on me, that's completely outside my responsibility.
What? Are you serious right now? So I came all the way here, didn't confirm anything with anyone. What the hell is going on here?
As for the bill, you said it was $10,600, correct? Given the number of guests and what you ordered, that seems plausible. I'm very sorry, but you'll need to take full responsibility for that amount yourself. It has nothing to do with me.
Wait! No, this is way too sudden. I don't even know what to do.
I'm still on the clock right now, and I have other customers and things to handle in the restaurant. I'm afraid I'll have to end this conversation here. Thank you for understanding.
You've got to be kidding me! Wow, Natalie. Can't believe you turned out to be that kind of person. I'm honestly disappointed. You must have been laughing your head off, huh? What were you thinking? Humiliating me like that on purpose? Was it fun dragging my name through the mud?
Sorry, but what exactly are you talking about? I can assure you that was never my intention at all.
I've had it. I'm still furious about what happened yesterday. You really had the nerve to embarrass me like that in front of everyone. Do you know how awkward that was for me? How awful I felt standing there? I had to cover the full $10,600 myself. On my own birthday, no less. That was the most humiliating moment of my entire life. So now you're going to pay for it. You're taking responsibility.
I'm sorry, but as I mentioned before, I wasn't involved in that at all. In fact, I was the one trying to correct the misunderstanding multiple times.
Excuse me? Are you seriously trying to make it sound like this was all my fault? Don't even think about weaseling your way out of this. I'm not letting it go.
Aubrey, please try to stay calm. From the beginning, I clearly and politely told you multiple times that there was no reservation under your name, and that it was very likely you were at the wrong restaurant. There's a full message history on WhatsApp. You chose not to confirm anything and forced the situation forward on your own. So I see no reason why I should be held financially responsible for the consequences of that decision.
Wow, you really do love hearing yourself talk, don't you? If you just shut up and listen to me in the first place, none of this would have happened. Let me make one thing clear. In this town's mom network, I have a certain level of influence. If you think you can go against me and walk away unscathed, you're dreaming. Like I told you yesterday, the power dynamic between us has completely flipped. You don't have anything left to fight back with. If I wanted to, I could make your life here miserable with just a few words. If I go all in, you won't last a week in this community.
Wait a minute. Would this happen to have anything to do with my father's company choosing to cut ties with your husband's business?
Oh, so you did know. Judging by your tone, this wasn't a complete surprise, was it?
You're right. I had a few concerns, so I simply asked my father to confirm some details. We can't afford to let things get messy because of assumptions.
Well then, that makes things simple. If you already understand what's going on, just shut up and pay the $10,600. That's the only thing that makes sense. And one more thing. From now on, you'll be following my instructions exactly. As the alpha mom around here, I'm making you my exclusive assistant. You'll do everything I say. You'll learn the hard way what happens when you cross me.
About the contract termination between my father's company and your husband's, it seems the real reason was that a serious business issue was discovered on your husband's company's end. Not just a disagreement. Something that called the company's trustworthiness into question.
What? What kind of issue? Nobody told me anything.
I wasn't given the full details either. It's confidential business information. But the fact that my father's company cut ties so quickly suggests it was extremely serious. Some documents even mentioned it might affect other clients and partners. It was seen as a major threat to the company's credibility.
No way. Hold on. A major threat? What are you even talking about?
As far as I know, legal and HR teams are already involved. Depending on how things unfold, a lawsuit for damages is also being considered.
Damages? Against us? There's no way we could afford that.
Word is, your husband's company is already struggling to make payroll. At this point, bankruptcy might just be a matter of time.
Bankruptcy? No, that can't be. That's way too sudden.
Which is exactly why now isn't the time to be lashing out at me personally. You should focus on talking things through at home and figuring out how to rebuild your life.
What? Nobody told me anything. Why am I the only one left in the dark?
I see. Though right now, I really think the most important thing is for you to talk things through with your husband. Even if everything looks fine on the surface, it sounds like the situation is actually pretty serious. And about your mom group, I heard some of their husbands work at that same company. If that's true, the fallout might start to affect them too. Given the circumstances, there's no point in pretending anymore. Instead of clinging to titles, maybe it's time to focus on your family first. As the wife of the company's CEO, you can't really afford to treat this like someone else's problem. This is the moment to face reality head on with maturity and sincerity.
I just wanted to be the one everyone looked up to, that's all. I never thought selling the house or moving away would actually become a real thing. I believed everything was perfect, that things were going just the way I planned. Nobody told me this was coming. But maybe, if I had just listened back then, maybe something would have turned out different. I really just wanted to feel valued again, even if it was just for a moment. Like the good old days.
After that, Aubrey's husband's company went under shockingly fast. Not just my father's company, but most of their business partners cut ties all at once. The cause was financial fraud and multiple compliance violations. Once a company loses trust, there's no future left for it. The spacious living room Aubrey used to brag about, and the closet packed with designer brands, gone. All sold off. Last I heard, she's living in a rundown apartment near the train tracks, working late night shifts just to get by. As for her so-called fierce mom squad, many of their husbands lost their jobs when the company collapsed, and several of those families were pushed to the financial brink. Naturally, the blame started to fall squarely on Aubrey. Now, even among the mom circle, she's known as someone to avoid at all costs. She brought it on herself. As for me, I'm living a quiet, peaceful life. No more pretending, just being honest with myself. And honestly, I'm grateful I got to meet someone who taught me exactly what not to become.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.